We got everybody? Teachers, do we have everybody? All right, teachers, I gave Mrs. Tally a book for you also. Each teacher has a book in Mrs. Tally's room that she will give you at the end of the day if she hasn't given it to you already. All right, kids, can we have your attention, please? How we doing today? Good. My name is Mr. Bobby. I'm with Safety Swim. Has everybody heard of Safety Swim? All right. I'm with the Long Island Drowning Prevention Task Force as well. I have my friends Miss Amelia and Miss Karen from the Long Island Pool and Spa's Kids Swim program. Let's say hi. We are here today for something very, very important. Okay, summer is here, the pools are open, the beaches, the lakes, the rivers. So I have a question for all of you. Who likes to go swimming? Whoa, that's a lot of swimming, right? But we have some very important friends that are going to help us teach you some rules today. All right, and you're going to learn some rules today so that none of you get hurt. We don't want to see any of you get hurt. We don't want to see your friends get hurt. So that's why we're here today. Can everybody count to 3 for me? It's called the 3 simple steps. Everybody say safer water. Safer kids. Safer response. Okay, this is called the Safer 3. It's Sammy Starfish, Timmy Tadpole, and Gilbert Guppy. And they're going to talk to us today and help us out, but I'm going to need your help. Do you think you can help me sing some songs? Yeah! All right, and then if we're really good at the end, we're going to bring out a puppet show. Who wants to see a puppet show? All right. Okay, so let's listen to Bongo the lifeguard.
Hello, boys and girls, it's me, Bongo the lifeguard. And it's my job to watch and protect you whenever you're near the water. Because your safety is my #1 concern. But kids, I need your help. It takes more than just lifeguards to save lives. It takes parents, teachers, friends, and especially you. With your help, water safety can be as easy as 1, 2, 3. The Safer 3. Safer water, safer kids, and safer response. Now here's a story about 3 of my favorite waterfowls. Sammy Starfish, Gilbert Guppy, and Timmy Tadpole. And how they learned all about the Safer 3.
Okay, so we're going to get ready to sing a song, all right? Can you guys sing a song with me? I'm going to put on... All right, so here's what we're going to do, all right? I'm going to start singing this song. I cannot sing it all, so I really need your help, okay? All right? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to sing it first, and then you're going to sing it. Then we're going to actually hear the song, and we're going to sing it with the kids in the song, okay? All right, ready? Get on board with the Safer 3. Get on board with the Safer 3. Catch the wave and ride it. Catch the wave and ride it. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Catch the wave and ride it. Catch the wave and ride it. So, here's what we're going to do. All right? You're going to hear the song right now. I want to hear everybody clapping. And when you hear these kids in this song singing, I want to hear you sing it too.
Pretty good town, too worried about the water. They saw the kids drown, so they took their boat to the land you were. She said,
Everybody sing
moving with the safer three.
Get on board with the safer three.
Catch the wave and ride it.
Catch the wave and ride it. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Catch the wave and ride it.
Catch the wave and ride it. Everybody sing. Get on board with the safer three. Catch the wave and ride it. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Catch the wave and ride it. Get on board with the safer three.
Is that fun or what? Okay, so now we have to listen to what Sammy Sargent wants us to learn today. Okay? Sammy's a lot of fun, but he has some important rules that we need to learn, right? So his first rule is to never ever go near the water or in the water without an adult or a grown-up. Okay? That means you don't even go by it or near it. Okay? If you're at the swimming pool this summer and mommy or daddy or whoever's watching you has to go inside to use the telephone or use the bathroom, are you you're gonna stay in the pool or get out? Good job. Very good job. Never stay in the water, never go near the water without a grown-up or an adult. Very important. Okay, who has a pool or is gonna be at a pool this summer? Look at all of you. Okay? Every pool has a fence around it or a fence around the yard. Okay? Listen up. Every pool has a fence around it or a fence around the yard or both. Alright? What do we call that door that's on the fence? Anybody know? Who said that? Right, good job. A gate. Everybody say gate. Okay, now here's the question. Should that gate be open or closed? Good job. We keep those gates closed all the time, even when we're swimming. When we're swimming, that gate has to stay closed too. Okay? That way a little boy or girl, your little brother or your sister, a cousin, if you have a neighbor coming over for a party at the house, they cannot get into the backyard where the swimming pool is and fall in, okay? So make sure we keep those gates closed. Are we going to keep the gates closed? Good job. Number 3, never dive. Okay, diving is an advanced skill and you can hurt your head. Okay? So we're not going to dive. So if we're not going to dive, we're either going to walk in the water nice and easy, or we're going to jump, right? Okay? If we jump, we have to look before we jump. Okay? We want to make sure that there's not anybody swimming underwater. Okay? We want to make sure that there's not somebody coming down the slide that we're going to crash into. Okay? We want to make sure there's not a raft that we try to jump on top of, because we could slip backwards and smack our head on the side of the pool, or the side of the boat, or the side of the dock. So don't jump on top of your rafts either, okay? All right? Are you allowed to run in school? No! Who can tell me why we can't run in school? You could get hurt, that's right. Okay, So the same thing when we're by the water. You do not run around the water. Water is slippery. If you run around the water, you're probably going to slip, you're probably going to fall, and you're going to get hurt. So no running around the water. And also, we don't want to hang on top of our friends and grab each other's necks and jump on top of their backs. And they don't want to do that to you either, because that can be scary, right? Yeah. All right, so you don't want to scare your friends, and they don't want to scare you. So no horse flick and no running around the water. Okay, everybody say, safe for water. Very good. All right, our next friend is Timmy Tadpole. You guys ready to meet Timmy Tadpole? Come on out, Timmy! Okay, now it's time to learn Timmy's rules, okay? All right. Timmy's first rule is exactly that. You have to follow all the water safety rules. What do you call the person that blows their whistle at the pool? Lifeguard, right? So if the lifeguard blows his whistle or she blows her whistle, that means she wants you to follow a rule so you don't get hurt. If mommy or daddy or whoever's watching you by the pool or by the water this summer asks you not to do something, it's only so you don't get hurt. Okay, so follow all the water safety rules. Okay, number 2, I want everybody to repeat this after me. Never swim alone. Very good. We already know that we're not supposed to go near the water or in the water without an adult or a grown-up, right? But it's also a good idea to swim with a friend or a buddy. And the same thing for adults, okay? Same thing for the grown-ups. So never swim alone if you can help it, okay? Make sure you always have somebody watching you. Remember that. All right, number 4. Look at the pictures up here. Everybody pay attention. Look at the picture. Never jump in the water after a ball or a toy. Who are we going to ask to get it for us? Excellent job. Give me 5. There we go. Our mom or dad or the grown-up, the adult. Never try to get the ball or the toy by yourself. Even if you think you're a big boy or girl and you could use the net and try to get it, make sure mommy and daddy are right there next to you and they're helping you so that you don't fall in, okay? Very, very important. How about if we're at the beach this summer? Who likes to go to the beach? Okay, here's an important question. Everybody listen. Everybody listen. If you're boogie boarding with your mom or dad, or you're playing frisbee, guys in the back, listen. If you're playing frisbee and the frisbee you throw it to mom or dad or whoever's watching you and they miss it and it goes into the waves, should we go get it? No, we never run into the waves after our frisbee, after our toys, after our boogie board. We let them wash up on the sand, we let mommy, daddy, and the adults get them, okay? Never run into the waves, okay? Very important. And last one, are we supposed to drink out of a glass bottle or plastic? All right, glass can break. You can't see it, you might cut your foot. All right, so always drink out of a paper cup or a plastic bottle. All right, are we ready to meet Gilbert Guppy? Yeah! All right, our last friend talks about safe response. Come on out, Gilbert! we want to make sure that we get an adult or a grown-up's attention. You call the adult or you call the grown-up. Okay? If somebody needs help or your friend needs help, you call the adult or the grown-up. But what other phone number can we call? Everybody say it. Right, 911. Okay? CPR is a rescue skills, and whoever's watching you should know. Lifeguards know. Mommy and Daddy probably know. So that's something that you can learn as you get older. Alright? But the next one is important. Listen up, kids. If somebody falls into the water, or falls into the pool, or falls off the boat, should we jump in after them? No. Okay? We want to throw something to them that they can grab and float with until help comes, until the adult. We want to get the adult's attention, we want to get the grown-up's attention to help them, but we can throw something to them that they can grab onto, something they can float with, a toy or a rubber raft, or do you think we could throw something like this? Yes, you could throw this to them, okay? They can grab onto it and float with it, they can put it on. All right, obviously if they're on a boat, they are going to be wearing this already, okay? So that's one thing you could do. You could throw, like I said, a raft. Do you think we could throw this to them? Yes. Has anybody ever floated on this in the pool? Yeah, right? So if you throw this to them, they can float with it until help comes, right? Okay? So then that's what you want to do. It's called reach or throw, don't throw. Okay, listen. All right, I'm going to use one of my friends up here. I'm going to show them something. Another thing that you can do is use a stick. You see a broom up there, a big broomstick? Or who has the big long poles they clean their leaves out with? You could use the big long pole you clean your leaves out with, or you could even use the noodle. Okay, just everybody stay seated, but I'm going to use my. Would you help me? Would you help me? Yeah. You want to help me? You want to help me? Stay there. All right, stay right there. Okay. I'm going to put my foot up here, I'm going to put my feet up, I'm going to be nice and tight, and I'm going to reach this out to Sadie. You're going to hold on tight, right? Hold on tight, stay there. Okay, stay there, stay there. Sit, sit, sit. Yeah, he did. Put your feet up. There we go. Give me 5. Let's hear it for Sadie. So you want to use something long that they can reach out to, around your tummy, or you sit down and you try to pull them in, okay? Never jump in after something. Okay?
Clearance.
All right, when do we have to wear this? Everybody say, on a boat. On a boat. Should she wear a life jacket on a boat? Should they wear a life jacket on a boat? Yes! Should Mr. Bobby wear a life jacket on a boat? Yes! Do all of you have to wear a life jacket on a boat? Yes! Okay, very good. And that means any boat. Little boat, big boat. That means a canoe, that means a kayak, that means a jet ski. Any kind of boat, you wear a life jacket, okay? Very important. And the last rule is have a phone by the water. If you're in the pool, have it on a table or a chair. If you're at the beach, have it on a blanket. If you go on a boat, have a phone handy. Have 2 phones handy just in case one falls in the water. All right, we're ready to do a chant together, and then we're going to bring the puppet show out. All right, I want everybody to repeat after Miss Karen and I, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Safer water, close the gate.
Safer water, close the gate.
Safer kids, swim so great. Safer response. Throw, don't go.
Safer response. Throw, don't go.
Safer. 3, now you know.
Safer. 3, now you know.
All right, good job. All right, now, look at this picture up here.
You take the puppet show. You don't have to do anything.
This activity sheet,
I'll show
all of
you
your
when they
teachers
get-
have.
when they get-
Okay? You now know all the answers, which means you can fill this out with your teachers today or tomorrow. You're going to sign the front of it. You're going to color it. And we hope that your teachers will let you hang it in the hallway for a couple days. And then you're going to bring it home to mommy and daddy or whoever's at home. You're also getting a really cool little bag to take home today at the end of the day. There's some Safer 3 activity books in there. There's the word search. There's stickers. There's tattoos. Okay? And a really important booklet for mommy and daddy. All right? All right, we ready for the puppet show? All right, teachers, the last 3 rows, 3 or 4 rows, want to fill in the center aisle for us? That would be big. Oh, thank you.
You can sit, you can see whatever.
I go in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm Goldie.